Good morning. This court is now in session. We are here today to hear the divorce case of Mrs. Quesada. Before we begin, I would like everyone to identify themselves for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Galilea Camacho and I represent Mrs. Stefanny Quesada and this divorce proceeding.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Stefanny Quesada, and I am petitioner in this case.
Thank you. Mrs. Quesada, do you understand the purpose of today's hearing?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand that this hearing concerns my request for divorce and the legal issues relating to it.
Very well. Attorney Camacho, you may begin with your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today we respectfully request that this court grant my client petition for divorce. Mrs. Quesada has been married for 10 years, but due to irreconcilable differences, the marriage has broken down beyond repair, and my client seeks a peaceful resolution regarding property division, child custody, and financial support. We believe that granting the divorce service the best interest of all parties involved, especially the children.
Thank you. Mrs. Quesada, can you explain to the court why you are seeking a divorce?
Yes, Your Honor, my husband and I have experienced many difficult over the years. We have grown apart emotionally, and communication between us has become almost impossible. We tried counseling several times, but unfortunately, our relationship um, didn't improve. After many attempts to save our marriage, and I conclude that divorce was the best decision for our family.
How long have you been separated from your husband?
We have been living separately for approximately 1 year.
During the separation, have there been any efforts toward reconciliation?
At first, we tried to work this out. We attend marriage counseling and attempt to communicate it better, but the problems remained. Eventually, with bond release, the reconciliation was no longer possible.
Attorney Camacho, does your client have a children with her husband?
Yes, Your Honor. The parties have two minor children, ages 8 and 11.
Mrs. Quesada, what custody arrangement are you requesting?
Requesting primary custody of our children while allowing their father regular visitation rights. I believe it is important to maintain a healthy relationship with both parents.
Why do you believe this arrangement is in the children's best interest?
Since their birth, I have been their primary caregiver. I take them to school, help with the homework, attend medical appointments, and manage their daily routines. Their father loved them very much, but because of his work schedule, he has less availability.
Attorney Camacho, do you have any evidence to support your client request?
Your Honor, we have submitted school records, medical records, and testimony demonstrating that Mrs. Quesada has consistently acted as the children's primary caregiver. Your Honor, my client is committed to co-parenting respectfully and maintaining a stable environment for the children. Your Honor, my client seeks an amicable divorce and wishes to avoid unnecessary conflict. We are requesting an equitable distribution of marital property according to the law And my client hopes to keep the family home so the children can remain in a stable environment. Yes, Your Honor, we are open to negotiation fair financial arrangements. We have provided documentation of both parties' income to assist the court in determining an appropriate amount. My client has made every effort to minimize the emotional impact of this separation on her children. Yes, Your Honor, the evidence presented demonstrates that the marriage has irretrievably broken down, and my client has acted in good faith through this proceeding and seeks only a fair resolution that protects the well-being of her children, and we respectfully request that the court grant the divorce and approve the proposed custody arrangement. Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well, Mrs. Quesada. Can you describe the current relationship between your children and their father?
They love their father very much. I have never attempted to prevent contact between them. I encourage a positive relationship because I believe children benefit from having from both parents involved in this life.
That is important. The court always prioritizes the best interest of the children.
Your Honor, my client is committed to co-parenting respectfully and maintaining a stable environment for the children.
Mrs. Quesada, have there been any allegations of domestic violence or abuse during the marriage?
No, Your Honor, there was no psychical abuse. However, there were constant argument and emotional stress that affected our family environment.
I understand emotional conflicts can significantly impact family relationships.
Your Honor, my client seeks an amicable divorce and wishes to avoid unnecessary conflict.
Let us discuss proper division. Were there any assets acquired during the marriage?
Yes, Your Honor, we purchased a house together and our two vehicles. We also have joint saving account.
Has there been any agreement regarding these assets?
We have rearranged partial agreements, but there are still some unresolved issues concerning the family home.
We are requesting an equitable distribution of marital property according to the law, and my client hopes to keep the family home so the children can remain in a stable environment. Yes, Your Honor, we are open to negotiation fair financial arrangements. We have provided documentation of both parties' income to assist the court in determining an appropriate amount. My client has made every effort to minimize the emotional impact of this separation on her children. Yes, Your Honor, the evidence presented demonstrates that the marriage has irretrievably broken down, and my client has acted in good faith through this proceeding and seeks only a fair resolution that protects the well-being of her children, and we respectfully request that the court grant the divorce and approve the proposed custody arrangement. Thank you, Your Honor.
Has your client proposed compensation to the other part if she retains ownership of the house?
Yes, Your Honor, we are open to negotiation fair financial arrangements.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, Your Honor, I work full time as an administrative assistant.
Are you requesting spousal support?
No, Your Honor, I am financially independent. However, I request child support to ensure that children needs are adequately met.
That is a reasonable request. Child support is intended to protect the welfare of the children.
We have provided documentation of both parties' income to assist the court in determining an appropriate amount.
Excellent. Mrs. Quesada, how has this divorce process affected you personally?
It has been emotionally difficult. Divorce is never easy, especially when children are involved. However, I believe this decision will ultimately provide a healthier and more peaceful environment for my family.
Have your children received emotional support during this transition?
Yes, Your Honor, they have been attending counseling sessions and we maintain open communication at home so they can express their feelings.
That demonstrates responsible parenting.
My client has made every effort to minimize the emotional impact of this separation on her children.
Mrs. Quesada, what are your goals moving forward after the divorce?
I hope to create a stable and peaceful um, home for my children. I also want to continue growing professionally and maintaining a respectful co-parenting relationship with former spouse.
Attorney Camacho, do you have any final remarks?
Yes, Your Honor, the evidence presented demonstrates that the marriage has irretrievably broken down, and my client has acted in good faith through this proceeding and seeks only a fair resolution that protects the well-being of her children, and we respectfully request that the court grant the divorce and approve the proposed custody arrangement.
Mrs. Quesada, do you have anything further to add before the court concludes this hearing?
Yes, Your Honor, I am grateful for the opportunity to present my case. Although this has been a painful experience, I hope both parents can continue supporting our children and working together for their future.
Thank you. The court appreciates your cooperation and professionalism throughout this process. Based on testimony and evidence presented, the court will review all documents carefully before issuing a final decision. The welfare of the children remains the court's highest priority.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This hearing is now adjourned.